Hi everyone, this is Hair Karissa coming from SoFlaw.com with another video. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the KONY 2012 issue, which has become a huge issue this past month. And we've been hearing so many different things, and it's really been one extreme or the other. It's either totally against invisible children or you're completely for invisible children. And I'm here today to walk the middle ground. I am not for invisible children, but I am not against invisible children either. I think what we're leaving out in the story is the facts. The truth of the matter is KONY is an issue. He has captured young women, made them into sex slaves for his army, repeatedly raping these women, violating them, just making their life seem like it's to please these soldiers. And then he's taking young men and young boys and turning them into monsters, making them mutilate their own family, kill their mothers, their fathers, their brothers. Just things that, if this happened today in America, we wouldn't be having this conversation. There would be no scam. It would just be something that he would just be someone that needed to get captured. It wouldn't be this whole big ploy. Now, a lot of people are worried that this is a scam because he's not even in Uganda anymore, apparently. And I really don't know who can confirm this or not confirm this, but I don't see why him leaving Uganda has changed the whole issue. Regardless of whether he took a boat to South Africa or flew to the moon this weekend, he's still a man that has created thousands of atrocities, hurt millions of families, and has changed the course of thousands of lives. He still needs to be brought to justice. He deserves due process of law. He needs to be brought to court with peers, with a jury, and needs to be sentenced fairly under the law. If they find him not guilty, then that's alright. Then let the man walk. But from everyone's side, regardless of whether it's invisible children or the escaped children from the LRA, they all pretty much seem to be saying that he's not the best man around. And we should be concerned about that. We should be concerned that thousands of children are slaves to him. That should be concerning. Now, I know people are saying that the money is not going to the right place, and that is where I will agree with a lot of people. What Invisible Children is doing is funding the Ugandan army through the government. So they're basically funding violence to end violence, and I don't agree with that. I'm a pacifist myself. I never see violence solving any more violence. But a lot of people disagree with me, and if you do, you feel like funding an army to stop an army is going to end this, then donating to the KONY issue at Invisible Children is a great idea for you. You're on the right track. But for those of you who are against it, who feel like that is not where they want to send their money, then I have another solution for you. I did my own research. You can go to charitynavigator.com and you can look up your own charities, all rated, all you can see where their expenses are going to. And they'll tell you what charities are the best. I looked up a few and I picked Children of the Nations, Food for the Hungry, Outreach, Global Partners for Development. I also did another research, and for the children who have escaped, a lot of them have post-traumatic stress or disorders, and they can't assimilate back into life correctly. And the Peter C. Alderman Foundation works specifically with that issue, and especially in areas like Uganda, where these kids have ran to for safety. So don't feel like you've completely been scammed. You haven't. You are supporting a crucial issue. And you know what? When you get your activity box, I really do suggest going out there and telling people this is an issue. He is a problem. You may not want to donate to Invisible Children, but you have to stop this man. It is for the whole world to do. I don't have a problem with the American people stepping in to really have a good cause. Maybe before we haven't done that, we've stepped in for the wrong reasons, but we can change that today. And I'm really asking people to. If you don't want to donate to Invisible Children, that's perfectly fine. Go on Paint, write KONY 2012, print it at your school, you probably get 20 copies for free, and post it around. And that way you didn't donate anything, you did it all yourself, and you're still making the same impact that people who have fed into the scam are. Now, I just want to tell everyone, please don't lose hope in revolution. This is only one experiment. Now we know how to utilize it correctly. So, have faith, keep smiling, and just keep being loving to one another. Peace.
The message from the new age hippie.
Keep it green in your city. This is the message from the new age hippie.